my sister's husband comes over, and there's an ambulance behind him, and I was like, oh, what the hell? Like, it's cool that you thought to come here if you didn't think the ambulance was coming, and the ambulance had followed him, and he was dying, and they're like, he was dying. Like, he was dying. He had a heart attack and called the ambulance once he had woken up from the whole thing. And then didn't think the ambulance was coming, so he drove here, and they followed him, and he just went slow. And then they were beelining him alive. He was so ghostly white. Like, he was alive. Like, he walked up the stairs, but he was ghostly white. And they're trying to resuscitate his heart slowly. That was the scariest shit of my fucking life. Like, I didn't even cry. It was so fucking scary. Like, I looked, like, astounded. Like, this is awful. Yeah, and then my mom is just a fucking bitch. And she's like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm like, you don't want to talk about how we're so separated. And why we're separated is because of the war. You don't want to fucking get up and do something about this? Like, the kids are at home alone a lot. And there's creeps all throughout that fucking neighborhood. Colton had a heart attack and Melissa was at work, so he drove on a fucking heart attack out here hoping somebody would save his fucking life. And, like, there's pH strips for fucking everything. You can always tell what someone's saying on the inside or thinking on the inside or how they're feeling and the circumstances and what happened and what they were thinking that made them do something. It's just a fucking pH strip. They're so advanced. Once you get on Amazon, very cool, very cool. And not exactly what the fuck I hold or anyone who's working for forensics out in the field. I never want to see that white ever again, white guy. Just gotta say. And he says he's feeling nicer and, like, more stable and more oxygen. He's just doing so much better. And I was like, alright. Alright. But I hate it when everyone takes it out on me, everything, and then I'm not allowed to, like, concave their fucking face and make them feel how Colton felt when he drove out here with, like, lowest oxygen fucking possible. I'm just glad you made it here alive, and then I just get shit on and bitched at. I'm glad you're feeling better. I've driven myself to the hospital too, but it was before the heart attack actually struck. In a piece of shit vehicle that the previous owners, they tried to put a DVD player into it in the back and fucked up the wiring, and it was completely a fucked up vehicle, but everyone said it had no license plate and then the lights flickered. So they just left me alone. And I could tell, and I was conscious, so I knew if I got busted and they didn't understand that I'd be in so much fucking trouble. I did not fucking care. So good for you. I'm glad you actually want to be alive, because I know it's been hard with these heart attacks and all the things going on. And I know what it's like to feel depressed because of the fucking heart attacks and then feel like you're in a fucking, like, fort inside yourself, and it's fucked up, and I hate it too. So I thank you for your insightful, interesting assessment of these